From Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the present connective energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Wands. A blockage connectively, we have the Five of Pentacles. And what needs to happen for you to find balance with this connection? We have the Chariot. Your person's energy towards you is the Death card. Their intention is the Judgment card. A blockage with them is the Ten of Cups. And what needs to happen for them to bring balance to this connection is the Magician. So a quick note, if this read resonates with you, there will be a link for an extended version in the description. So let's start with the present connective energy. We have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and Eight of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you both are making steady and stable steps towards trying to initiate some sort of new beginning, you know, initiate new love. I feel like you both are in this energy of focusing on making sure that you have healed anything from the past that is preventing you from opening up to new love. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the High Priestess. In the recent past, you both realized it was time to use your intuition to rid of any confusion that had you creating these defensive walls that were preventing you from healing. And once you were able to really go with your intuition, your gut instinct, you realize connectively you both want to make a passionate effort to open up a new beginning, possibly initiate new love, and you're focused on that. A blockage in this connection is the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. I feel like a blockage connectively is that you both are in isolation. Okay, you're in isolation, and it's almost like with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, I feel like this isolation, it's almost out of sight, out of mind. I feel a blockage is sometimes you just completely put this connection out of your mind, and it keeps you stuck. It prevents you from moving towards offering positive emotion and reconciling the past. So it's almost like there's times when you just don't concentrate, even though you're stuck in this connection, you just push it off and don't deal with it. So it's a blockage. What needs to happen connectively? We have the Chariot, the Star card, and the Three of Wands. I feel like what needs to happen connectively for you to find balance is you need to overcome the obstacles that prevent you from healing. Really align in forgiveness. Put a hope and faith and belief that everything happened for a purpose. Allow yourself to really look towards the future and not concentrate so much on the past, because you can't change the past. It already happened. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Concentrating on anything negative or holding on to anything negative only prevents you from growing and moving forward. Your person's energy towards you is the Death card, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like your person's in a transition right now when it comes to this connection. They're really healing and recovering over the past. And in this process, they're trying to think of new ways to initiate a new beginning in this connection. Their intention is the Judgment card. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Strength card. Yeah, you know, their intention is to find absolution, to really accept the consequences of this breakup, really find the inner courage and strength to reevaluate so that they can find this absolution and let go of the past. But what blocks them is the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. You know, I feel like you may have had a family with this person at one point, or you could have lived together, but definitely I feel like what blocks your person is they have a hard time sometimes balancing their logic with their emotions and really ridding the confusion that still has them wanting to rebuild this connection. Excuse me. I feel like when your person gets to a certain point, you know, of healing, when they're in that positive emotions, instead of them using that to move forward, they tend to go backwards and think about ways of rebuilding this connection. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, along with the King of Cups. They need to master their emotions. They need to really work on being consciously aware that they have to be practical. They have to ground themselves. Before they make any big decisions like rebuilding a connection, they have to make sure that their emotions are in check and they're not going back for all the wrong reasons. You know, they're not going back because they're hurting. They're not going back because they just don't know any better. They need to master their emotions. And if they do want to go back, once they're to that point, once they're really grounded in nurturing that stability, then that's okay. But they need to do this first. And once they're able to do this, this will help them to make a decision on what they want to do next. So let's get some messages from your person. What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? Waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. It's best we part ways. We are not compatible like we used to be. We have the Page of Swords and the Fool card. You know, the first message, I feel like your person wants you to know that they're waiting on you to forgive them. You know, they do want to communicate with you on a possibility of starting over, but they're not going to reach out until they know that you've forgiven them for the past. It is best to part ways. We are not compatible like we used to be. We have the Eight of Swords along with the Seven of Swords. You know what this message is telling me completely, like just telling me? It's telling me that it is best to part ways. That old relationship, there was too much deception, betrayal. There was too much anxiety and stress that was caused from that old relationship. And what your person is telling you is it's time to let that go. You know, they still want you to forgive them. They still want a chance possibly at starting a new beginning. And it may be just as friends or balance. But the second message is clear. It's time to let go of that relationship. It's not compatible. It doesn't make you two compatible. That is the past. It's time to let go of that stress. It's time to let go of the betrayal and just start over. I love this message when I get it. I don't always get it, but basically they just want to start over. So let's get some near future from your person. We have the Seven of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Sun card. Yeah, your person is going to continue to have the courage to really face their emotions and heal any pain, any old wounds that prevent them from looking at this connection in a positive way. What else? We have the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. They're going to continue to work through the struggles, try to really establish some sort of foundation. We have to have some sort of stable foundation to work off of in order to heal. And what I mean is your person could be moving towards looking at the positives of this connection, of the soul deep connection, to establish some sort of stability outside of this past partnership to heal the struggles. So I feel like your person is going to continue to really try to grab onto something positive so that they can let go of the negativity and finally heal. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? Who is coming at you? We have the Chariot. I always do this after I do the read. The Seven of Cups, along with the Nine of Cups. Connectively, we have the Angel de la Nute card, the Six of Wands, and the Empress. This person sees you as the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment card. What they want the most from you is the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. You see this person as the Eight of Swords, Holy Swords, huh? And the Five of Swords. What you want the most from this person is the Strength card and the Seven of Wands. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, in the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is someone from the past. And this person is coming towards you, having really let go of any confusion, any overwhelming energy that prevented them from seeing this connection and better life. So this person is coming towards you, having overcome those obstacles of a confusion that were preventing them from bringing balance to this connection. Connectively, we have the Angel de la Nuz, the Six of Wands, and the Empress. Connectively, I feel like you both are really trying to align in forgiveness, recognizing that it is time to nurture some sort of new beginning, you know, really find comfort in the past so that you can be in the present moment. You have to let go of the past before you can really be, you know, in the present moment. Your person sees you as the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Your person sees you as someone that they are trying to create a rebirth with. Someone that they're making steady and stable steps towards trying to open up to a rebirth. So your person, they may not have come forward yet, but this is where they're at right now. They're trying to think of ways to really open this connection, create a rebirth, and they're trying to be, you know, really slow and stable about it, knowing they might only have one chance. Because when you try to reconcile a situation, both people are, even though you both are coming into this connection in the energy of forgiveness, you still got one eye open. Do you know what I mean? What this person wants the most from you with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords, I feel like this person just wants you to make a clear decision to communicate with them. What they want the most is just for you both to be able to open up communication and see where it goes. I don't feel like your person's trying to rush some sort of reconciliation. Right now, they just want to make sure that you both are on the same page and you both want to find balance in this connection. You see this person as someone who betrayed you, someone who brought so much anxiety and stress that it entrapped you in your head. And you do see this person as someone that you're trying not to allow that anxiety or that betrayal to put you back in your head because you worked hard to heal it. What you want the most from this person, we have the Strength card and the Seven of Wands. You know, you want this person to have the courage to stand up, to find the inner courage and strength to explain to you why they betrayed you, you know, to explain to you why things had to go down the way they did. I feel like you need this for closure. You know, you're looking for closure. If you're going to find balance, if you're going to even consider finding balance, more or less starting over, you know, with a new beginning, you need some answers. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Four of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I see you two really establishing some sort of stable foundation in this soul deep connection. And this is going to really help you both to open up your emotions and deal with your emotions and find stable ways to find balance and finally possibly a new beginning. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.